happy Tuesday. Let's get this over here so I can see some comments. So hopefully everybody's had a good day. Let's see. Here we go. Okay, I'm just posting what we're making today, which is a kit. Grapevine kit, you guys. As you guys come on, if you could please say hello. That way I know you can hear me and see me. Let's see, let's see. Okay, perfect. Okay, there we go. I see people popping on. Wonderful. Hey Sharon, hey Tracy. You guys. Oh, there goes out. So hopefully everybody's had a good day. Hey, hey girl. Nice. So you guys, we're doing a grapevine today in these amazing colors. Yep, we're doing the orange and the teal on a grapevine. So you guys, this is a kit. It is pinned at the bottom. You will get in said kit an 18-inch grapevine wreath. 2 of the aqua. These are the fabric flowers. 2 of the persimmon. You will get 1 of these gorgeous cream chrysanthemums. You're rosy. And then you will get these really cute, like orangey kind of rust looking mums as well. So that's the kit. Now, and 2 ribbons. That's the kit. Now, I will tell you, a couple weeks ago, I did a fall wreath with these, and I have a little bit left over, so I'm going to throw those in there. They're also available at the reshop, but these are not part of the kit. These are just little extras that I had around, but they are available at the reshop. So, that's what we're doing. How's everybody doing? So I think what we're going to do, we're going to start off with a bow today, you guys. So this is going to be the really popular teal and orange, if you guys know that combo for fall. And of course I had to use those cream chrysanthemums I've been dying to use. Hey Robin. Let me get this off of here. So the ribbons are rust, 1.5 inch. And then this teal 2.5. We're going to make a really pretty bow out of this. Hey Robin. Hey Patricia. So we're going to dovetail this. So a lot of times when I start my grapevines, I start off with the bow. Okay? So that's what we're going to do today. Hey Donna. So we're going to do... Yeah, we're going to do a 14-inch tail. All right, Adelina. So we're going to put that in. And we are going to do just a smidge over 6. Okay? Hey, Sabrina. Just 6 on each side right there. Ooh, do I want to do the... Trying to think if I want just 1 tail going down or if I want 2 tails going down. I hadn't really thought about it. I think I'm going to do 1 and 1. Because I really want to see the florals on this. So the tail's going to be about 7 inch. Now here's the thing. So I want the tail to be on the opposite side. Or you know what, I can do it that way. That's fine. Nope. Okay. So whenever you do a bow, if you do it but you decide you want the tail on the opposite side, So it's going to be a 7-inch tail. All you do is take it off. You already creased it. So it's going to be super easy to do. You just do it backwards. Hey, Teresa. Once again, a smidge over 6. And your tail's still going to be 14. And that's just because I want the tail on that side. So we're going to bring that down. Okay, now we're going to come in with this rest. We're going to dovetail that. So how's everybody's day going? See how pretty that is with the rust and the teal on it? Super, super pretty. So this is going to be a smidge over 5. Hey, Gracie. So we're going to bring this down, stagger it about 1/2 inch. Dovetail that. Oh, that had a little bit loose there. Okay, now we are using only 2 ribbons, so I am going to bring this teal back in. And once again, staggered about 1/2 inch. This is going to be a smidge over 4. So on each one of these, each one came in 1 inch. This is about a little bit over 6, just a smidge over 5, and just a smidge over 4. Hey, Karen. And our tails at the bottom are staggered about 1/2 inch. Now we're going to come back with a bump. About 1/2 inch down. Our loop's going to be 3 inch. And then our tail is coming down. These out of the way. Bring in our zip ties. Tina. Hey, Kathy Austin. You guys, this is a grapevine kit. It is pinned at the bottom. You guys, there are some deliveries that are going to be coming in, hopefully tomorrow. So there may be a basket in our future. Super excited. Gonna tighten that just a smidge, you guys. Look how pretty that bow is. We got our tails coming down. So we're going to put that right up here. Uh-oh. I just heard something fall. It's totally fine. And I'm not tightening it all the way. Just in case we gotta move these around a little bit. So now you can see, look how pretty that is. That's gonna go great. Let's lift that up just a smidge there, and then we can see. Okay. Okay, guys, we're gonna start adding some of our stuff in there. Tina, are you still on here? Right. Oh, it did fall. So you guys, the florals that we're using is the fabric flowers, and this is the persimmon. So this is really pretty for fall. This is one of my favorites. So I'm going to use 2 of these, but I'm going to break these up and mix them up with that aqua. We want to make sure that we spread these around. So you guys, how's it going? Y'all, it was hot here today. Oh my gosh. I went outside for a minute and then said, nope. You can keep all that out there. I was not wanting to melt. Well, thank you, Alina. I appreciate that. So you go, make sure when you guys spread these out, remember, you spread them out sideways and forward. So that when you look at it, it's, you know, it's also coming at you. Not just fan out, okay? Karen. Is it getting rain or storm? Girl, I can't tell. The other day it was doing that, and then my husband was working about 10 miles away, and it was pouring there, and here it wasn't. Okay, so we're coming in and putting this behind the bow here. So these I'm going to break up into 3s, you guys. Yeah, we're getting into August. If you live in Texas, you know. How's your humidity there, Karen? Yeah. I mean, I know it's humid here, but I know Florida's worse than that, so. No, friend, no. That is much too soupy for me. Okay, I'm breaking these apart into 3s, you guys. I leave a little length on that one, just because it makes it a little bit easier. I'll probably trim it down, but once again, you can always cut it down. You can't, yeah, your humidity, I bet, Karen. But you can't put it back. So we're just going to be adding these, spreading them throughout, kind of alternating them. Come here. Yeah, it's been, I bet. We don't get, I mean, it's not like Florida, but I will tell you, so when I drive, I wear glasses. The second I open my front door, what happens, those of you that live in high humidity, what happens if you walk outside with your glasses? They instantly get fogged up. Does not fail. Like, dang it, man. So we're just coming in and we're just alternating with the aqua and this pretty persimmon. Now, so obviously I don't want just blocks, right? So you're going to be able to see it, but this is why I pull out these extras. And now I'm going to add this little persimmon in with the blue. So it gets mixed in there real good. Yeah, second I walk out the door, I'm like, dang it, come on. And I'll do the same with the other way around. Okay. Thanks, Karen. It's the we all like the teal and the and kind of the rust together. So Sarah and I were like, well, let's put together some aqua. We've got some of the aqua fabric flowers. Let's add some of those with the persimmon. Hello. Oh, you guys, so there's probably a couple deliveries coming in from supplies. So hopefully the Craig Bachman, but Sarah and I shop. I know these colors are great, huh, Ashley? Sarah and I went for market and we found a new place, and they actually have like wicker baskets and metal door baskets. So those are hopefully coming tomorrow, which means that if they do, I'm probably going to do a basket on Thursday. Either metal or wicker, depending on what comes in. Super excited about that. I'm a sucker for door baskets. Let's see, we start mixing in our blue. I'll leave that one first. I always leave the little extras till the end. And figure out where to add those. Yeah, and this persimmon is so pretty. This is like the perfect fall colors. So we're just adding these around. Now we're going to come in with this blue and put it in here. Oh, also you guys, if you guys have not looked over on the site, they have added at the Wreath Shop some new Christmas. There's some new fall that's in there. The weekly specials, if you guys have not seen those, make sure you go look at those. All kinds of stuff. So yeah, so just waiting on, hopefully these baskets come in, and I'm so excited. I love making door baskets, either metal or the wicker. So hopefully that comes in tomorrow, which means Thursday. I got some sunflowers I want to put in that. So super excited about that. If not, I'm sure we'll find something else. But yeah, so make sure you guys are keeping an eye on the website, because new stuff's supposed to start coming in. There's more orders coming in from Craig Bachman and stuff. So, and oh, usually somebody asked, the grapevine is 18 inches. I try to cover all my bases with you guys. So we're putting these. I love these. Just all, look at that. Right? All the textures, everything. Oh wait, I need a blue one. I'm fluffing out that one. Gonna put it next to it. No. Okay, what I mean by extra, so you see this piece, which is usually the top piece. It has a set of 3 little flowers, but this one, the top one, usually has 2. I pull that extra one out, set it to the side, and then I put it in a different area on the wreath. It helps me incorporate color. And if you guys have seen me making these, you know that I usually tear these out, except for two seasons. That would be for fall and Halloween. Otherwise, these suckers get cut out. Because it's the only for fall and Halloween do they make them the right color that coordinates. Why can't you make it a light color? Okay, so we're just spreading these out. Probably going to give that a little trim. bringing this down here. Now we're going to bring one of these little pieces. So that's how I try and incorporate the different colors in. So we're going to keep going down here, adding. Now we're going to come in with this one. That's how I already spread it out. I'm going to move this over just a smidge there so you guys can see it a little bit more. So you see how we're adding, you can see both the colors are incorporated in there, you guys. So remember, I pull these into threes, and it's super easy. They kind of come that way, makes it a little easier. And we got the blue. So it comes with 2 of each, 2 blue and 2 persimmon. All right, you gotta fight it. Use your muscles. I'm gonna bring this blue down here. Oh, once again, the extra one. So you guys, right, I came back from my little mini vacay to go see the grandkids. I miss them already. I'm like, why? It's so hard when they live in another state. Like, oh my gosh. Hey, Kathy Mitchell. You guys could also, I don't know if you guys have seen on the website, she's got signs that have the teal and the orange. You could definitely go in and put a sign on this, but I'm like, I just wanted florals. I'm a sucker for the grapevines. They're kind of my thing. Make sure you put a good amount of glue. So we kind of have them going this way, so we're going to add some on the inside as well, remember? Because you don't want underneath that bow when you lift it up and there's like nothing there. So we're going to start adding some of that. Dallas, where have you been, girl? So I'm pulling all these extras off. That's got one, that's got one, that's got 2. I'm just going to yank him out. Yeah, if you guys did not see the live last week, make sure you guys go back and watch it. I went live with Sarah. I was over there, and we were showing some of the stuff off. I always like touching this stuff and showing people. Yeah, because I can't flip it. So if I'm looking at it, it's on my left. It's the screen is backwards. They used to be able to switch it on Facebook. You can't anymore. So everything is like reversed. So if I had like a sign, you would be reading it backwards. You wouldn't be able to read it. They got rid of the flippy thing, which was so hard for me at first. Rosie. Yeah, so if I were wearing a shirt that said something, it would be backwards. I don't know why they got rid of that. Okay, so we're going to come in here. We're going to start adding. can't be bald underneath, you guys. Alright, you lift the bow up and there's nothing underneath there. You just can't be having that. So, busy working on all the florals. Congratulations, girl. Happy 50th. It's here. Yeah, aren't these colors? These colors are great together. These are, they're perfect. The teal and the orange combo. God, that flew by fast, Dallas. Because I remember, then again, it is just about to be August in, what, 2 days. How the heck did that happen? I don't even know how we're here. Come on, buddy. Get in there. Sometimes you gotta fight with your grapevines a little bit. So, you wiggle it. Get in there. And then you win. There we go. Yeah, Dallas. Happy 50th. That's so exciting. Time flies, girl. Time flies. Hey, Trina. In. Trying to make sure that where you can see all the orange and the teal all mixed in. Okay? Of course. You said you're getting all your flowers done? So we're just spreading this around, you guys. Probably going to add it right down here in the bottom. Oh, that's a little long. Thank you, Dallas. It is my favorite stuff to do. I will tell you that. I like making all kinds of wreaths, but the grapevines, those are what speak to me, girl. So we're going to add some of these that we cut over here. Oh, I bet. But see, you got started earlier. Because I remember you mentioning that. So that was good. That was smart. Okay, as you can see, I'm just adding some of these. And if you notice on this, they're coming outward, right? They're not just laying flat. They're not just fanned out. They're coming at you. What do I want over there? I think I want this blue. Did you get some help in making those, Dallas, or did you make them all yourself? Have you noticed I'm making sure I'm adding some of the little pieces that I separated? Because I want to make sure you can see, I want all the colors to be incorporated together, right? So I don't want just blocks of colors. There we are. See, sometimes when I look at the camera and I can see something, I'm like, hey, I need something there. It's like if you take a picture and then you look at it and you're like, ooh, hey, it's got a bald spot. Need to fix that. Look at that. Lots of the blue. We're getting, look at that. Oh, it looks so pretty with our bow. We're just adding these little pieces, and then we're going to start adding our mums and our chrysanthemums. Let me add a little piece down here. All yourself? Nice. Hey, as long as you're enjoying it, friend. I think it's funny because sometimes you think you have so much time and then all of a sudden it's here. So the fact that you got time and everything, that's awesome. See how wispy? Also, too, once you put them in here, you can actually, I always kind of do this thing. I kind of start pulling some of the pieces out. So, I've got this blue. I'm going to probably leave this aside. I need a little something right there. Let me see. Then we'll start adding our mums and chrysanthemum. Maybe right here. So if you guys remember, we did a chrysanthemum and I used the kind of lavender looking ones. But now she's got these cream ones that are super pretty. Okay. There we are. Just a little bit more. Okay, we're going to leave this to the side. That way, I always leave a little piece. That way, once I look at it, if I see that something needs, right, something's missing somewhere, or I should have added a little something, I've got a little piece to work with. So I always tend to do that. So this is where we're at. All our colors. So we're going to start adding. So she's got these really pretty mums. These are part of the kit. But look at the leaves. They kind of have little edges on them. These are super cute. So we're going to add some of these in here. Look how cute those are. Don't move. So we're going to, oh, even better addition. Oh, thanks, Dallas. So these are really pretty. They're like this really, they're kind of orangish. The tips are a little bit lighter. Little glue strings. But see how pretty? They just do a nice little pop. Girl. Raisin, where have you been? Oh, before I forget, you guys make sure that you're following the page here. Okay, that way you know when I go live. Like last week when we went on live, when we're showing stuff, you want to know. Also make sure you're following my page, the Red Rustic Rose, because I post on there too. See, they're like a nice little pop. It's a nice little pop. It also plays really well with the berries that are in the persimmon one. Yeah, these are cute. doing good. That girl's busy, busy, busy. I just chatting with her the other day. She is on the go, go, go. She's doing really good. We were just talking about need to go visit her. Probably going to go up there in a couple weeks. I'm thinking I may be able to. How cute that is. I look for burgundy red ribbon. Are you looking for burgundy red ribbon? I'm sure she has some. I'm sure there's some on the Reshop website. So I'm making sure that I'm kind of adding these throughout, right? So you can see them up there, you can see them down here. They're kind of peeking out. So they're a nice little pop. Thanks, Roxanne. So we're going to do another one. We're going to put it on the inside because you see they've got them all on the outside, but we can't leave the inside without a little pop. So we're going to put this right. Hold that grapevine. Come on, buddy. There we are. So there we go. So now we kind of got it everywhere. But we're going to come in with, I've been dying to add these in. Look at these. So these are chrysanthemums. And they just, nice little break, right? Because they're like cream. The little stems are kind of like a light brown. So these are just gonna, we're just gonna be there. See? Just gonna be a nice little pop, just like the orange ones. And like on this, I'm honestly just cutting them down to this, not even using the big stem. And you're just going to see just a little hint of them. See? And on this is a bunch of them. So if you notice, I'm kind of cutting the smaller ones. But each one of these, if you really wanted to, you can do that. But you could mix these in with like the lighter kind of mauve looking color. See that? It just adds that nice, it plays well with the lighter tones in there. Where's another one? This is kind of big. Okay. So the awesome thing about ones like these are you can actually take this, get one of your little sticks that you cut lower earlier, and make your own little stem. Make sure you got a little bit of glue. Okay. Look at that. And just like at the other one, I'm still going to add somewhere in here. Because you can't just have it on the outside. You got to have it on the inside too. Nope, not that one. Oh, there's a little piece. So this is why I saved my little sticks, you guys. Usually not this small. Usually I save them if they're bigger and then I cut them down. Get in there. Okay. But look at that. So you see the little orange, little pops of cream. We've got the little orange mums that are talking to us all the way around. And you still have this much. These are really amazing. I love these. I get these and I break these down and I use them in a bunch of different things. Thank you, thank you. So let's take this down and let's show you what we got. Look how pretty that is. Okay. So we've got our bow here that's coming down. We've got all our teal and persimmon. We've got our little orange mums. We've got little wisp of chrysanthemums spread throughout. So you have them on the outside, you have them on the inside. Tell me this is not pretty for fall. Super, super cute. I'll clean that up a little bit, take a pretty picture of it. Picture will be nice, don't worry. Thank you guys. So you guys, this is a kit. It is pinned at the bottom, okay? And like I said, you do get the grapevine, you get 2 of the persimmon, 2 of the teal, you get the mums, you get a stem of the chrysanthemums, then you get the 2 ribbons, okay? That's all part of the kit. Oh, you know what? I just told you I was going to add these, but I don't think it needs it. So, for another project. For another thing. Okay, you guys, we are probably, the reshop is probably getting some orders in. A truck is coming in, hopefully tomorrow, which means that if it does come in, I'm probably going to be doing some kind of basket, hanging door basket on Thursday. I'm super excited about that. I love doing door baskets with florals, so hopefully, come on, truck, come on. So yeah, so that's it for tonight, you guys. This will be available that you can rewatch it. You can watch the replay. And once again, follow the page here, the reshop, and then go over to my page and follow my page, the Red Rustic Rose. Okay, you guys, I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.